Alright, scrappers, welcome back to the channel. Just gonna do a quick video. I don't know if any of you have seen these new type of connection devices that they're starting to use in plumbing, and you know, the joints aren't sweated, so technically this would be #1 copper, but I don't know how that would make a seal, a tight seal that wouldn't leak unless there's some type of a gasket or something in there, and that's what I want to find out right now. We're going to cut one of them open, and then we're also going to cut this open and see what we have to do to make this clean copper. And same thing with one of these, we're going to take and cut one of them open. So sit back, relax, and learn something. Here we go. I'm just going to cut this one here and pry it open and see if there's any type of rubber gasket or something in there. So far, it's looking like it might be good, like we don't have to worry about that. But let's turn her over and oh, there I think I see a rubber gasket in there. Let's cut this side. Let's cut this side. Alrighty, there's a screwdriver. Woo, she's warm. It's amazing how fast that heat travels through there. Let me throw a glove on. All right, I see something in there. Can we see that? Look at that. I knew it couldn't be. It was too good to be true. We couldn't just have clean #1. I knew there had to be some type of a gasket in there. So yeah, when you run into these type of things, you're gonna have 2 rubber gaskets in there, and I'm betting that the scrap yards aren't gonna take them with that rubber gasket in there. But then again, they might. It's #2, so they may take them. We're gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to ask the yards and see what happens. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, cool. So that's those new fandangled type of plumbing connections. All right, let's try this. Let's see if we can cut the top off of this one and see what it does. Yeah, I don't like how that's in there. Let's do it this way. Now this came off a compressor, so I don't know, we'll see what it does. bottoming out. Keeps bottoming out. All right, so I see a little screen down in there. I see a screen down in there. And the screen doesn't seem like it wants to come out of there. So I guess we're gonna have to let's put it in like this. Okay, there's a screen in that end too. She's a little warm. All right, there's two screens in there. Ugh, one on each end. There's a screen. Are we gonna be able to punch that screen out of there, or do we need to cut it down the side? Yeah, let's grab a punch, huh? Where do we got a punch? How about this center punch? Will that do it? Oh yeah, that's not liking to be punched through. So let's try this. Let's try cutting it. I think I seen the Okie scrapper doing it this way. Woo! Look at there. I don't know what was making me oh, there's them beads everybody was talking about. There's the beads in there. What? We're gonna have a mess. You're gonna have a mess, Dennis. Look at there. Beads everywhere. And there's that screen. That's why it wouldn't punch out. It's kind of bent over like that. All right, how about this one? Can we get that? Can we get the screen out of this end? Okay, all the beads are gone. I don't know, that's got solder on it there. So I wonder if the rest of this would be number one if I cut that off. What do you think? Will that pass for number one if I cut that off? All right, put that in number two. We'll put that in number one, huh? All right, number one. This stuff here, I would say, is probably gonna be number two. Oh, that's hot. Oh, baby. Yeah, she's smoking hot. Smoking hot. So, okay, that was those small ones. Now let's see what this big one will do. The big one. Woo, that baby was hot. Hotsy totsy it was. keeps hitting and bottoming out on me. Let's turn it a little bit. All right. Well, let's see if we can take a peek inside here and see what we see. Do we see anything in there? I don't see anything in there. All right, let's cut the other end off and see what we got going on with this other end. All right, let's cut this one. This was on a water line, so I don't know if there's gonna be beads in there or not. Or if this is just, I don't know what it does. I guess if I was a plumber, I'd know. I'm not no plumber though. Maybe we got some plumbers that watch and they can tell me what this does, because it doesn't have little beads in it. And it doesn't have any little things like that in it. So technically I could have just put that in number 2 right off the bat. Wouldn't have had to cut it or nothing. So cool. All right, I hope you learned a little something from this video, and make sure you share with your friends, family, hit that like button, and maybe check out our merch store at www.scrap-meister.com. And also be sure that you watch one of the videos that's on screen now.